Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Apologies for the late upload. I've been out all day. I was expecting Romelu Lukaku to be announced by now. I will create a short. If you haven't seen already, I'm creating shorts. Created one yesterday after the match. Didn't really have the time to create a whole match review. I had to watch the game on my phone. It was a nightmare. But we won on penalties. No doubt. I was never doubting us. Kepa, Arrizabalaga. Go and watch the short if you haven't already, because that was my pure raw emotion. You know what? After every game, I'll upload a short of my pure emotion. Then I'll try and create a match review if I can. Once I've calmed down and taken a step back and kind of just got off the hype train, departed the hype train. But today we got a quick little Chelsea news video. Lukaku could be announced today. A League One team interested in Bakayoko. Why do teams want to buy Timmy Bakayoko? It baffles me, but you know what? If they want to pay money for us, pay money to us for them to sign Timmy Bakayoko, yes, please. And the last couple of stories, we got a few more. Hakim Ziyech, Kounde off. Ooh, could Jules Kounde deal be off? Who knows? That was a brilliant performer last night. Who might even have our own Jules Kounde. But starting off with the quick little Romelu Lukaku update. The deal should be announced today. According to Nizar Kinsella on Twitter, announcement is imminent now for Lukaku. Nizar Kinsella has been one of the leading reporters throughout this whole transfer saga, saying the announcement is imminent now. There's a lot of sources. For it to remind, tweet 2 minutes ago, Chelsea and Inter are set to announce both Romelu Lukaku and Edin Dzeko deals. Lukaku joins Chelsea on a permanent deal for 115 million euros. Dzeko joins Inter on a free transfer, as Roma will receive 1.5 million euros in case Inter will qualify to the next Champions League. So the deal is imminent. So I'll create a short. It might even be up. It might be announced. I'll leave it up here. Update live, just in case it does happen. You know, I've been waiting all day. I've been checking my phone constantly, but he is set to be announced tonight. I'll create a short just so you guys know. What else? He will not be featuring in the Crystal Palace game due to technical details. I don't know these technical details, so I'll read it out to you. Romelu Lukaku will not be available for Chelsea's opening Premier League fixture against Crystal Palace due to technical details, say reports. The Belgian striker is set to complete a deal. Players need to be registered to the Premier League by Friday evening in order to be able for the Saturday fixture under the rules stated by England's top flight. And I guess, according to the Athletic, Lukaku's transfer is unlikely to be formally completed until after the Blues match against Crystal Palace on Saturday, which kicks off at 3 p.m. So the announcement should be tonight. He landed in London yesterday, Biggin Hill Airport, according to this. So the deal is done. The announcement should be tonight, but he won't be fully every single signature ticked until after the Crystal Palace game. So he can't play in that game. Our next game is Arsenal. I have a feeling it's Arsenal. He should be able to play our second game of the season in the Premier League. So look out for that. Secondly, Ligue 1 outfit makes contact with Chelsea for out of favour midfield star. There is a new outfit, a new team in France. I'm hoping it's the same one as I saw the other day. Lyon, it is. Olympique Lyonnais in France. They are interested in signing Timmy Bakayoko from Chelsea. Bakayoko rejected a new contract from Chelsea earlier this summer that has prompted Lyon to come after him. Now, Chelsea did offer this contract so that we could just keep loaning him out. I'm pretty sure. Loan him out, get 5 mil back for him every season. And then over about 10 seasons, would have made the money back that we spent on him. But I think he kind of sussed it out and he wants a permanent transfer away. And his contract ends next season. And Lyon have said to made contact with Chelsea over a potential move. I don't know why you'd want Timmy Bakayoko. I'm completely happy with selling him. He's not good. He's been on loan to AC Milan, Monaco and Napoli. He could go back to Italy again, maybe. I think Juventus are even interested in him. Why? I don't know. I don't know what they see in him. I saw the old Timmy Bakayoko, Monaco, before he signed for us permanently. Baller. Knocked Man City out of the Champions League. Came to us. And it's just all gone downhill from there, really. Chelsea might demand an amount of £20 million, according to this. Don't think we'll get that much. £10 million maybe. Or free next season. Just get him out of my club. I'm sorry. Get him out of my club. Next up. Sevilla are getting a little bit greedy over the Jules Kounde deal. Now, Kounde wants to move to Chelsea. He wants it. He wants the deal done. He sees his future at Chelsea and he's excited to play Champions League football with the Champions League Super Cup winners. However, Sevilla were happy with £50 million or 35 ad Zuma. But Zuma doesn't want it. I can't blame him. I'd rather keep Zuma. But Sevilla have now asked for Chelsea to pay the release clause. £68 million, I think it is. Let me check. £68.4 million is its release clause. So 70 million for Kounde, when originally it was 50. However, Chelsea were looking to pay, or looking to sign him, looking for ways around signing him for his whole release clause, and were asked or inquired about maybe paying over a few seasons. But Sevilla want £88 million if we were to pay over a few seasons. And understandably, the Blues refused the idea of paying over the odds, even for a player of Kounde's potential. They're still working on ways to recruit the 22-year-old whilst finalising the transfer of Romelu Lukaku from Inter Milan. If we weren't signing Lukaku, the Kounde deal would have been finished and over by now, probably. But because we were interested in Lukaku, and that ramped up so quickly and out of nowhere, that we just had to kind of turn our attention towards our priorities, which is a striker of Romelu Lukaku's calibre. However, this is a little bit of a bar. Romelu Lukaku's calibre. Let's now talk about Trevor Chalobah. Trevor Chalobah. Romelu. Okay, anyway, before I get a little bit gassed over a sick bar, you can't deny that. Calibre and Chalobah signing me up. Last night in the Super Cup, Trevor Chalobah was balling. He was such a good defender the whole game. Pushing up into the midfield throughout the game as well. He was playing so much. I've said this before. He plays like he's a 26, 27, 28-year-old. Even more experienced than that. He's literally, 21, 22? Young Chalobah. He's a baller. He's been on loan at Huddersfield, Ipswich and Lorient last season. According Tuchel after the game said he never lost face and stayed calm and was physical enough to play 120 minutes as well. So that shows his fitness levels are through the roof too. It was quite impressive, he said. He forced his way into our thinking. Of course, there is no guarantee that Chalobah will be part of the first team squad this season, especially not if the Kounde deal... this isn't a quote. Especially not if the Kounde deal gets over the line. But it's certainly given Tuchel some food for thought. If we don't sign Kounde, then I'd be happy, totally happy, with the calibre of Chalobah. I'd be totally happy with that. So I'll snuck that in once more. But he is a baller. He is a baller. I'd like to keep him this season, train with Thiago Silva. We saw the impact that Thiago Silva had on Reece James. If he can have that impact on Trevor Chalobah, we could be looking at an incredible defender in the next few years. He could potentially leave Chelsea as well if he gets too many loan deals like his brother Nathaniel, who's now at Watford permanently. And I don't want that because Trevor, young Chalobah, as he's also known as on Instagram, young Chalobah is a player of a huge calibre. Said it again. And yeah, like I said, like Thomas Tuchel said, he's kind of awkwardly forced his way into Thomas Tuchel's thinking. No one really expected him to start the game. I was expecting Christian, Azpilicueta, to play over him. I thought Zuma, Rudiger would, but not Chalobah. He was only put in last minute, I'm pretty sure, because I saw that Ethan Ampadu was actually there first. But with the calibre of Chalobah, the player of calibre like Chalobah is a little bit mad. I don't know. Anyway, this has been a bit of a mental video. there is one more story I was going to talk about. David Zappacosta, Atalanta are now interested in him. Oh, Ruben Gosens on one side, David Zappacosta. Atalanta keen on David Zappacosta, not so keen on paying a transfer fee. So they're trying to scam us, really. He had Chelsea's asking price, maybe as low as 4 to 5 million euros, but Atalanta want to get him for a free. Also, I saw Denzel Dumfries joining Inter Milan. Brilliant bit of business for 12.5 million euros. He was incredible in the Euros. Now he's going for 12.5 million euros, and he's going to be an Inter Milan hero. Oh, I'm feeling it today. Lastly, just once more, I just want to talk about Hakim Ziyech for a couple of minutes. Oh God, we're recording for 11 minutes. Hakim Ziyech was incredible last night. I don't know what's happened during pre-season, but he's suddenly like our best player. He was incredible. Scored the goal. A really cute finish. Might look like he accidentally scuffed it, but I think it was calculated to just dink it over the keeper. No chance for Asenjo to save it. He was doing brilliantly up until his shoulder injury. I don't know what he did. I haven't heard any reports. He definitely didn't dislocate it because it's still in the stadium. I don't know what else you can do to your shoulder. Although I do know if you pull it back, I'll try not to do it. If you pull it back too far, it can hurt a lot. And that's what he might have done. He might have got caught, tried to move the defender, or he was defending a corner, wasn't he? The other player could have like jarred it or like just caught it or something like that. Twisted it. Maybe he's like, yeah. I don't know what he it wasn't an emergency. He was sat in the rest of the game with his arm in a sling like that. But yeah, hopefully he's alright, because if he's playing like that every game, we might have a problem on our hands. Werner, Havertz, Mount, Ziyech and Lukaku to fit in the front three. And that's just completely ignoring Callum, Hudson, Odoi and Christian Pulisic's talent. I don't see them having a future at the Chelsea Football Club, if especially Christian Pulisic is ghosting games like that. I'm sorry I said it. He's ghosting games. He needs to step his game up if he wants to have a long-term future at Chelsea. Maybe a loan deal for Christian Pulisic. I have to think about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been a mad video. I'll make a short when Lukaku gets announced. Be sure to watch it, because anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you around. Peace.